Hi, as you can see, it's the new SMLT art series called Tutorials, and my name is Mindaugas. Today I'll try to guide you through this tutorial, and I think we'll draw something beautiful. So this time we'll draw this little cute house on the water. This picture you can find in the description if you want to follow this tutorial exactly the same. And pause this video right here, download it, and then come back. We'll do everything together. Right now I just drew vertical and horizontal center lines to know where are the certain parts of the picture, and next step is to approximately draw these kind of blocks of certain things like rocks, as you can see, doors, house, forest, water. With this step we just writing to our memory where these things are, and it will be easier for us to draw the same thing second time. So take your time, don't rush, just draw the contours of the main things in the picture. Okay, next thing is to identify where are the dark places, shadows and highlights. This picture is kind of dark, maybe, not by its emotional state, but just its dark tones. So we're making this kind of map of dark places, shadows and highlights. As you can see, I mapped water, rocks, forest, house, and the doors. But rocks was mapped 2 times because it has very dark places and not so dark, so I mapped it 2 times, that's all. The next stage of this tutorial is drawing the same picture in a very loose sketch style, putting things together in their places. And this stage again is for writing down to our memory where are the certain things, and another thing is practice. Next time when we'll draw this picture, it will be much easier when we drew a sketch before. So again, take your time, don't rush, just draw a sketch, and that's all for this time. And one more thing, try to use horizontal and vertical lines, and by this time we'll have we all should have this this funny and quite I don't know, bad looking picture, but don't be sad right now. Okay, so the next step is very creative, because we need to create the textures of certain things like water, forest, rocks, house, and everything is in our hands, so we just need to identify the main things of the patterns, main characteristics, and just try to repeat that in a graphical way. For the water I choose just those wiggly lines. Rocks is just lines in those kind of geometric but abstract and loose way. I don't know if I explained quite well, but it's for you to decide how you want to fill these parts. A house is just like vertical lines with some dark places, and doors is the same thing but just lighter. Lighter rocks is just the same as darker ones, just lighter. I don't know, I think it's not quite good explanation, but okay, so let's start the final stage of our beautiful drawing. So now we're just trying to draw the frame as precise as possible, because it will be the guides for center lines. So don't rush and be as precise as you can. When the frame is done, just draw the picture all over again, this time just with a pencil, and very, very lightly, very gently, because we don't need those hard lines. So the final step is to put the textures to their places, and so that's all what we will do. Take your time, don't rush. I will speed up the process for the sake of video length, but you don't need to do that. We're here just for exploring the creative world, and everything is all about the process. So take your time, draw this little house in the water, and I think you will do it great. I am used to draw layers, like first of all I'm drawing just plain texture without darks and shadows, then I'm going darker. But it's the personal thing, you can do it in a different way, you can make those darks exactly at the time when you're drawing it first time, not going all over again. But there are benefits of drawing layers, because everything what we see around us is contrasts of lights and shadows. So when we are seeing the plain picture, we can identify more precisely where we need to put our shadows, where we need to expose our lights. So I think it's just more, how to say, more practical in the sense of drawing realistically, maybe. But as I said before, it's a personal preference, and do as you like. It's just a process of creating pictures, so there are plenty of ways of doing that. So Don't be sad if you're doing something different. Just embrace the process, and that's all. Actually, I think that the process and embracing it, feeling the beauty of creating something on the paper, on the canvas, is the most beautiful thing. And the final stage, when we see a picture, we see a painting or something that we can identify as a visual art, it's just a reflection of our process. So if we want that reflection to be expressive, beautiful, maybe sad, maybe funny, I don't know, what do you want to express when you're drawing? But you need to put everything to the process, and that is the key of creating beautiful art. So once again, take your time, don't rush, enjoy the process, and let's see what will happen. I'm not explaining too much about drawing process this time, because I said everything before. I'm just putting down the textures to their places, identifying where are the shadows, where are the lights, what is the darkest places, what is the lightest, and that's all. That's everything that you need to know to convert the photo to your drawing. There are one more thing that you can do to make your picture, I don't know how to say, maybe more immersive, more realistic in some way, yeah, is by putting some details, little details. Even though everything is loose, as you can see, everything is kind of abstract and not precise, but I'm trying to put those little details that is maybe darker or lighter, and it makes the whole drawing live, maybe, I don't know, you say. Yeah, so try to spot those details in the nature, what makes the nature. Oh, very good explanation. But yeah, what makes these pictures of nature to stand out, to be alive, to be dynamic, and try to convert that to your drawing. So that's all. We have our drawing. I think it wasn't too hard, and I will be happy to see how it came out for you. So if you post that on the Instagram or other social platform, just tag hashtag SMLT art tutorials, and let's share the moment. Let's share what we created. And so for this time, that's all, but it's not the last tutorial. Those tutorials will be once in a month, so subscribe and comment if you want to learn something specific. I'll try to do my best explaining it and showing it to you. And yeah, that's all. Thank you for being with us. Thank you for participating in this tutorial. That's all. Bye, and till the next time.